All right, explorers are on the hunt for entrepreneurs that need quality content in order to make them successful as business owners or aspiring business owners. So let's go and find another entrepreneur.
You.
Timmy.
Nice to meet you, Zoe.
Zoe, yes. Pleasure to meet you, Zoe. Can I disturb you for just 5 minutes?
No.
All right, quickly. I wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
Sure.
Do you know a company called Forbes?
Yes, of course.
You know Forbes?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are an entrepreneur, aspiring business owner, or are you a funded startup?
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur,
Yeah.
exactly. Okay, so can you please just explain to me what are the challenges that you face so far as an entrepreneur?
I think just operating in the South African economy at this point is a little bit difficult in terms of just expanding your market. I'm in tech. So as well, like South Africa is very limited in terms of the internet, especially when it gets to rural areas. I work with nannies, so some nannies don't always have access to the internet and cannot use my app the way I would like. That, and I think funding as well. There's a huge gap, especially in just the seed part of getting your startup funded. So it's fine to raise like a Series A, B, etc. But just that early stage, people are just too scared or nervous. I don't know what it is, but yeah, there's challenges there.
So what content do you think you need in order to make you successful?
I think something like leadership content would be great. I mean, I'm the co-founder and CEO of an organization, but I'm still fairly young, so I would love to just have content where I learn from others about leadership skills, etc. And I think as well, I'm going to speak a lot about tech, of course. So just what's happening, like the landscape in Africa in terms of tech, who's getting funded, who isn't, and just like learning about other entrepreneurs as well. Like that's good content as well. And just reading and knowing about them through video, etc. is valuable.
So would you describe yourself as an urban or rural entrepreneur?
Urban for sure.
Definitely urban.
Yeah.
All right, so we have got an app called Forbes 8. It is launching in the country and we'd like for you to use it. Give us the feedback. Tell us if you like it, if you don't, whether or not you would buy it, and if it would be valuable to your business. Are you ready?
Sure.
All right,
Absolutely.
thank you so much.
Yes.
All right.
Sure.
All right, so you can see all of the videos and the content. This is depending on what you prefer, right? So we've got everything for you that you have chosen, and then we've got different phases. If you're an aspiring entrepreneur, whether you've launched it as a startup or you're in the growing phase, and then impact is basically where you are, doing big business in the market. So if you want to actually subscribe, you will go here, right? There's subscription on all the details. Here, this is where you go for your preferences. So if you're aspiring business owner, then you can go here and it will give you all the categories and topics that you can choose. And all of this will actually come up in your homepage. So tech, education,
whatever I choose there.
Whatever you choose there in the different stages, depending on where you are as a business, and it will come up right in your profile. You update, you go back. And then you've got obviously different areas in terms of your profile. So you can go to the apps. It's got the info and the guide, right? But you can literally stream every video depending on what it is. So we're looking also to pair you up with mentors. On the platform, and looking at how you as entrepreneurs can use the service to make money, and how you can create campaigns and content for yourself on the platform and have people actually subscribe there. So that's what we're doing in the future. But for now, it's just looking at content. So we're looking at how we can actually grow it.
Yeah. I like it.
You like it?
Especially if you monetize and let other entrepreneurs post their own content.
Definitely for entrepreneurs.
Sounds like entrepreneurship YouTube.
Yes, exactly. Actually, it is.
Okay, cool.
Yes. Do you want to see more?
It sounds awesome. I mean, can you read anything? It's just videos?
It's videos. It's
okay.
just video
no
content.
articles.
There's no articles, there's nothing.
Okay. Yeah. And like these African
And here,
specific entrepreneurs, or is this everybody?
This is live content.
Oh, this is happening now.
Yeah, so you can get all the live content, whatever's happening now, you can actually post. Like YouTube Live and Facebook Live,
Okay,
you
so
can actually, and then post. So what we're trying to do is to get entrepreneurs to post their own, we're looking to motivate them, to get entrepreneurs to post their own content here. So if it's me and I'm following you, then I know that, whatever you've put here, then you live and I can see, whether it's a conference, whether it's a session, workshop that you're hosting, then I can see it live.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then we've got, we've got the...
So is this like sort of like worldwide content, or is this more like
Worldwide.
specified to Africa?
No, it's worldwide. Worldwide. Anything that's happening all over the world, then you will see.
You'll know about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything about news? entrepreneurship news or?
Yes, so the different categories, yes, they're there. So whatever's happening, whatever is trending, you will see it on here.
Oh, cool. I like this.
Okay, perfect. Right, so now that you've seen the Forbes at 8, you've actually played around with it. What do you think? Do you like it?
I do. I like it. I like the interface. It's very sophisticated. It looks like it works well. Didn't crash. That's good. The app didn't crash.
Would you subscribe to it?
Yeah, I will subscribe to it.
All right.
I do like it.
You do like it?
I do.
All right. So the price points, right? So there's the daily subscription, which is $29.99. There's the weekly subscription, which is $99.99. And there's the monthly subscription, which is $144.99. Which one do you think fits you or suits you most?
I think the one that suits me is the monthly subscription. I don't understand why I'd be there on per day. It's very engaging. It's a everyday type of app, like YouTube. You're not on YouTube for one day.
Yes.
You're on YouTube almost every day, usually. So I'll just pay the monthly. That's what I would do. And the price point is comfortable.
Perfect. All right. So we've got another entrepreneur that loves it and would definitely buy the Forbes at 8. Let's go check out another entrepreneur. Another entrepreneur that is happy with the Forbes at
Okay.
Another entrepreneur who is happy with the Forbes 8 app. Okay, another entrepreneur who is happy with the Forbes 8 app. So we are going to check out other entrepreneurs that would love to know more about this app and whether or not they'd be able to use it at the price points that we've actually put it at in the market. Let's go. Hello. How are you? My name is Tumi. Mahlatsi. Pleasure to meet you, Mahlatsi. Can I please just have 5 minutes with you to talk about something? All right, perfect. Oh gosh, I can see you're busy. I don't want to actually disturb you.
Okay.
So my name is Tumi. I am from Explorers. We are working with a company called KBN and Forbes 8. Do you know a company called Forbes?
No.
You've never heard of
I've
Forbes
never
before?
heard of it. Okay, I have heard about the Forbes, but not exactly interlinked to what you do.
Oh, okay, perfect. So I wanted to find out from you, do you consider yourself as an aspiring entrepreneur, or a business owner?
An aspiring entrepreneur.
Aspiring entrepreneur. But why do you want to get into entrepreneurship?
Firstly, due to this unemployment rate, you're not really sure of whether you'll be employed or what. And I'd love to contribute to the job creation in this country and boost the economy.
Oh well, perfect. So, in this space where you want to be an entrepreneur, what do you think would make you a successful entrepreneur? What kind of content do you think you need access to make you successful?
The first thing that I've realized since working here, you need to know to find mentors exactly for you and where to go. Yeah.
Where to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mentorship.
So you need mentorship and you need content to find out how you can actually become an entrepreneur. All right. So I've got the perfect thing for you. We are doing a survey, right? There is an app called Forbes 8. It's launching in South Africa. And basically it's a video streaming online content that allows entrepreneurs to be successful. So would you like to actually play around with it?
Yeah,
and
I
then
would.
Afterwards, I'm going to ask you, what do you think about it? And would you actually buy it? Ready? All right. Let's do this. Category. So you know here at 22 on Sloan, so this would be you, an aspiring entrepreneur. So it's got different influencers, people who've done it before, young, old, and will give you content about what they're doing, how to become an entrepreneur. And then launching is when you've launched. So as you start, like here, startups. And then the grow is when you are actually growing as a business. Impact is when you are a solid revenue making business. So they've got those different phases. So if you come here, after you've subscribed, you go to my preferences and it will give you different categories. So depending on what you like, so this would be you. So Forbes 30 under 30, and you find out about their stories, innovation, if you're self-made, success, all of those things. We continuously actually updating it. Launch, every single category has its own thing. You update your preference and then you go back. And then here, it will just be all your information. And we can actually stream live as well. So you can actually be at an event and stream live and post the content over here. And then afterwards, you'd be able to actually post it. People will be able to view it and see it. And then afterwards, you would be, let me see. Hi, Kizito.
Hey,
Why are you sniffing around, Kizito?
I'm looking for it.
Oh, okay. So we do this and then we've got different things. So I want us to look at subscriptions, right? So here's the subscriptions. You can do daily, which is $29.99, weekly or monthly.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to ask you questions about whether or not you would buy it. Do you like it?
3.
The Inspire section, is it meant to nurture your entrepreneurial mindset or what?
Yes, so it's basically going to motivate you and teach you how to start a business.
Okay.
What is business all about? What do you need to know? And get you in touch with people who actually are doing it already so that they can help you and guide you through the process.
So this is a mini startup campus in
Yes,
a phone. Oh,
yes.
okay, that's
So it's got
interesting.
all the content that you need in order to basically be an entrepreneur.
All right.
This is in you, for you as an aspiring entrepreneur.
Okay, this is really interesting.
Yes.
Because everything now is technological, so you can just tap on your phone.
Yes, definitely. Okay, perfect. All right, so I'm going to ask you the post questions. All right, Mahlatsi, so after playing around with the app, seeing what it does, do you like it?
Yes.
Do you think it will be great for you as an aspiring entrepreneur?
Yes, definitely. After a long day of work, I could go on my phone, read about articles. Probably the following day, I could get inspired and start something.
Oh, wow, great. So you looked at the price points, right? So the daily subscription is $29.99. The weekly subscription is $99.99. And the monthly subscription is $144.99. Which option do you think suits you best?
Okay, for a starter, I'd prefer the $29.99. Then as I learn more and I'm activated into this, I could increase with the money.
Okay, no problem. All right, thank you. That is Mahlatsi talking to us about Forbes 8 and how she actually loves the application. Another happy entrepreneur. So we're going to go around and check some more out. Let's go. Perfect. Can I have 5 minutes with you guys?
Is it really 5 minutes?
Yeah.
It's an interview.
It's
really 5 minutes.
Okay. He's here for about 3 months now.
No wonder I don't know you guys.
Since the 1st of October.
Yeah, so it's pretty much pretty new. Exactly. Yeah, and where you sitting this side?
Yeah, we're upstairs.
No wonder I see you guys.
You guys never come there. It's like,
Yeah.
it's a forgotten land. It's dead.
Here's the thing, you guys are the elevated ones, the one with the money. Us, struggling grassroots are still here. Okay, can I ask, where should we do the interviews? Hi ladies. Hi. You guys look so happy today. Are you good?
We're good, pretty cold.
Cold, I'm so sorry. My name is Dumi. Sipogazi. Dumi.
Mandy.
Mandy, pleasure to meet you. Can I just talk to you for 5 minutes?
No problem.
Okay, perfect. Let me grab this and sit right next to you. So I wanted to ask you a couple of questions. Would you guys consider yourself as entrepreneurs, small business owners, or aspiring entrepreneurs?
I mean, aspiring.
Aspiring entrepreneurs.
Still 9 to 5 girl.
It's tough, huh? Why would you want to get into entrepreneurship?
I mean, just to build generational wealth on my end, because as a whole, we come from people who've been struggling. So we've gotten to a point whereby we're in middle class. Though there's no such thing in South Africa, but we're in middle class. And in that space, I'd like to afford my kids the freedom, not necessarily to do what they want to do anywhere, but the freedom to have options.
I love that. And why would you want to be an entrepreneur?
I just feel like, first of all, I want to help out the kids. I'm all about the kids. Like, the other day I heard a story, a child was left a creche, like till 8 at night, and the mom was working 3 jobs or whatever. Wow. So I was thinking, why not open like a 24/7 creche, and not ask them to pay much, just like $250, just so that, I don't know where you can get that type of money from, just build a facility for them. 5-star.
So to help
Creche.
Single parents.
No,
Would it be single
people
parents or
who
double?
actually have if you're who are actually struggling. Like if let's say the dad is a truck driver, and then the mom is a waitress. Waitress hours are late.
So working parents, help working parents to basically find
Yeah,
help.
but not to make them lazy. Just because the service is there doesn't mean you must come dump your kids.
Yeah.
It's if you're really
In
bad, in need.
I love that. Okay, so I wanted to find out, do you guys know about Forbes?
Forbes
Company, have you heard about Forbes?
Yeah.
All right, so Forbes are launching an app in South Africa called Forbes 8. So basically, this is an online streaming app which basically streams content for entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs like you guys, business owners in different phases. So I would just love for you to actually use it, experience it, and then afterwards tell me what you think about it. Is that okay? All right, perfect. All right, let's get this in. You are. So you guys are under Aspire, right? So you're aspiring entrepreneurs. So you get different videos about if you're an aspiring entrepreneur, how to be an entrepreneur, how others did it, where they are in their life cycle and all of that. And then you've got different categories. So here, this is the next level, which is launch. So these are all the startups. So if you've launched your startup, then you've got the content as well. If you want to grow your startup as well, this is what happens, and impact. So this is basically where you are making money, lots of money, right? And then you can go here as well and live stream events. So if you've got a workshop or whatever event you have, you can actually stream it live on the app so other people can actually see what you're doing. So under subscriptions, basically before I get to subscriptions, under preferences, remember all those other categories? So every category has different themes depending on exactly what you want.
Okay, so like service-based industries.
Yes.
Is it like industries that are put into like the different streams of the category?
Yes. Or you can be, for instance, there's Forbes 30 under 30. So those are the people that are actually doing now. You've got people who are doing innovators, so what innovation is out there. And then every different category, like what you were talking about now, tech, education, energy, and then in the growth. So every single one, finance, marketing, operations.
So it's like a
depending on what you want
guideline.
to do. Yes, a guideline on basically how to run your own business.
I actually have a friend who's on Forbes 30 under 30.
Oh, really? That's awesome. Okay, under subscriptions. So you've got these subscriptions, so $29.99 1-day pass, and then you've got a 1 week pass of $99.99, and then you've got a monthly for $144.99. Okay, so if you subscribe, that's when you get.
Oh, those are pretty affordable. It's like Netflix.
Yes, basically. So you can get online content. What we're actually going to do in the future, we're going to allow entrepreneurs to actually make money from the platform. So put in your content and see people subscribe and actually get to market your business on the app, and then we'll have other campaigns that we'll be doing where we're giving mentors, assigning to mentors, people that are influencers on the app, that will be able to actually help you in your business depending on where you are.
In the conversation.
Yes.
That's
Or
cool.
basically encourage you to get into it. You think you'd like that?
That's cool. No, I would. It's not bad at all.
And it's not that expensive. That's what I like about it.
Yes, and be honest, right? So we're doing basically primary research. The ladies, so they've used Forbes. Right, welcome back. So we've spoken to the ladies. They've played around with Forbes 8 app, and we're going to get an indication from them whether or not they like it. So you've played around with it. Do you like it?
I do. I think it's a great space.
Oh, wow.
Also, I like the fact that there's categories to it, so you're not inundated with too much information that you're not.
Yeah.
Because with social media these days,
You get
have
bombarded.
you get bombarded with too much information that you don't need.
Yeah.
So that the fact that there's categories and you can pick from it is really great. That it can it creates a niche market for yourself, so it's customizable. Yeah.
And it's affordable.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's actually get to that, all right? So the price points, there's daily, which is $29.99. There is weekly, which is $99.99, and there is monthly, which is $144.99. So which option do you think you would go for right now as an aspiring entrepreneur?
$29.99.
Liar. I would never do the daily because I think that creates a little bit of an inconsistency with yourself. I mean, the price point difference between 29 and 144 for me is no difference. It's a gig of data in South Africa.
No, I just have a problem with just taking out 144 out of my bank account.
For the content. So you would not actually pay.
I want
what
it
if-
daily
what if you
because
miss
you know
something?
the thing about apps that I have a problem with, I'll only get an app if I know I'm going to use it all the time. It's not just going to sit on my phone. So if I feel like I'm paying 144, it's just going to sit there.
How do you know?
Because I know myself.
So you procrastinate when something is sitting there, when you have free access. But when it's more customizable,
I work
now,
better under pressure.
Okay.
Okay. I would
That
rather,
makes
I
sense.
prefer it daily, and if I want to go on the app again, I can just recharge. It works.
Oh, wow.
So I only want to use it if I want to go.
When you
if
wanna
I
go,
wanna
okay.
see.
I personally feel that the more access, the better, because I work better long term. So for me, like
It's not about a long term or a short term thing. It's just a me thing.
no, yeah. But what I'm
So
saying,
it's
you work.
preference.
It's a
You
preference.
prefer long term. You would take the monthly.
Yeah.
You prefer daily because you want it when you feel like you need it.
And yeah, like if I want to go on, I know it's like when your airtime is done or data is done. Like I only get it if I need it.
Because you're in Wi-Fi spaces.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. I only get the 30 rand one because if I'm in a Wi-Fi space, the app
But
works,
my thing is
right?
like, how do you know you're not going to miss any content?
I have Wi-Fi at home.
No, but if you have the app available in the month, how do you know you're missing any content that might be produced there for the week?
Yes.
In the time that you're there,
I
you're
won't
missing something
because
else.
once a day.
Is there a notification process with this thing whereby if anything is coming up in the process of the app that you get
It
like
will pop
an
up in your
email or
time.
pop up?
You
or
see?
Pop up. It will
Then
pop
that's
up.
it.
So if I'm at work, I'm here every day. I'm Wi-Fiing it out. It's gonna pop
Okay.
up.
But you
So
still
it's
need to
fine.
subscribe
Yeah.
even if you
I
want.
can pay $30,
Oh,
but I
okay.
have Wi-Fi at home. You see?
Okay, perfect. I love you, ladies. Thank you so much for the interview. So, other entrepreneurs, they're actually debating about whether or not they're using daily, weekly, or monthly. But that is great because that means that we actually understand who needs what when, depending on the type of content. So, thank you so much.
And it's cheaper than data.
It's cheaper than data. Right, so we have interviewed entrepreneurs right here at an incubation hub in Joburg, and they have loved the Forbes 8 app. But they're urban entrepreneurs. So we're going to be looking at rural entrepreneurs, township entrepreneurs, and other people that may not actually have access to Wi-Fi and certain resources that will be able for them to do business. But we love Forbes 8. They love Forbes 8. We love KBN. Explorers love Forbes 8. So we're going to be going out some more to talk to more entrepreneurs about what it is that they need. Okay. Right. So we have interviewed multiple entrepreneurs right here at an incubation hub in Joburg. But this is an urban incubation hub. So later on, we're going to be interviewing township entrepreneurs, rural entrepreneurs, and talk to them exactly what do they need and what content is relevant for their businesses in order for them to be successful. We love Forbes 8. They love Forbes 8. Explorers, KBN, Forbes 8, we are taking over. Let's go. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to the Explorers, KBN, and Forbes 8 Street Brigade. We are here to talk to entrepreneurs about Forbes 8 and why would they actually use the platform, if they need the platform at all, and if this will help them in their businesses. So we're going to be talking to a couple of interviews. Greetings, everyone. My name is Timmy, and I am here with Explorers, talking to entrepreneurs at a... Greetings, everyone. We are here with Explorers. My name is Stumi, and we are talking to entrepreneurs today at an incubation hub in Joburg, which will tell us why do entrepreneurs need Forbes 8? Why KBN? No. I love that. Greetings, everyone. My name is Stumi, and I am here with the Explorers at an incubation hub in the center of Joburg. And we're going to be talking to entrepreneurs about why they would want the Forbes 8 app. So we are on the hunt for content about people who actually want to be successful as entrepreneurs, or they're aspiring to be successful as entrepreneurs, or they just actually want quality content that will help them in their businesses or personally as people. So we are going to be going around here. We're going to be talking to people. We are going to be investigating whether or not the Forbes 8 app is necessary or is needed in the country. So let's go. Come on. How are you? My name is Siri. Quentin? Yes. How are you, Quentin?
Fantastic.
Can I just talk to you for 5 minutes?
Okay.
All right, so I am from a team called Explorers, and we are making... no. Hello. How are you?
Fine, thanks. And how are you?
Can I talk to you for just 5 minutes?
Okay, just hold on. Yes.
All right. My name is Jimmy.
Pleased to meet you, to my Quentin.
Quentin,
Yes.
can I just talk to you about the Forbes 8 app that is launching in South Africa?
Yeah.
All right, so quickly, are you an aspiring entrepreneur, a business owner, or a funded startup?
All of the above.
All of the above.
Yes.
And what does your business do?
We into engineering, mechanical and technical engineering.
Okay.
Yes.
So what content do you think you would need, online content that would help your business become successful?
Honestly speaking, we're lacking the social media thing and what yeah. So yeah, mostly we love to use internet to promote our businesses. Yeah.
All right. And what challenges have you faced? Just 2 challenges that you have faced in your business so far.
Well, the market in our area around Bryanston itself, it's weak, you know what I'm saying? Not everyone's doing the engineering things we're doing ourselves. So mostly we focus on the mines. We go to Rustenburg, Botswana, or Zambia, yeah.
Okay.
So, yes.
So those are the challenges that you're
Yes,
facing.
yes.
So what we're going to do right now, we are going to show Quentin the Forbes 8 app, and then afterwards ask him how he feels about it and whether or not he would actually subscribe to it. Let's do this. This is content category, so education, energy, finance, infrastructure, and then operations, marketing, sales. So whatever you choose, yes. So if you choose this and you choose that, and you update your preferences, yes. And then after that, you will see that it will go on your landing page. You'll be able to see every single thing depending on whatever you have chosen. So you will get content that is actually relevant for you. And then after that, you can actually score, depending, like I said, on the different categories. And you get videos teaching you how to be an entrepreneur, what it's like, connect you with people who've actually done it before, and then help you in the different phases of your life cycle. And then here, you can actually have live events. So you can actually market your events, workshops, whatever it is, live online. Yes. What we're trying to do in the future is to get entrepreneurs to make money off this app. So whether or not to put your content on it, and then see if people subscribe to it and be able to use it. So basically that's it. If I look to the price points, we've got 1 day pass, which is $29.99. We've got 1 week, which is $99.99, and we've got 1 month, which is $144.
So how long does it stay on the system? How long? We'll see when
It refreshes daily whenever they put up content. It refreshes content.
Okay. What's it called, Forbes?
Forbes 8.
Forbes 8.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know a company called Forbes?
Well,
Have you heard of Forbes?
I know the book, yes. Don't really know about the app itself and everything, yes.
Okay, no
Yes.
problem. Okay, let's do this. All right, so Quentin has used the Forbes 8. No, I need to focus here. All right, so Quentin has used the Forbes 8 app, and we're going to get an indication from him whether he likes it or not, and whether or not he would subscribe to it. So Quentin, did you like what you saw?
I love it. It's amazing. Something different, unique. It's out of categories of all the FFC. You know what I'm saying? It's unique, and what I'm saying, it would be nice to just try it out for 1 day, just to see, just to actually understand it in proper first.
Yeah.
That thing, $29.99
Yes.
for 1 day.
Yes.
Yes.
So
And then
that's the option that actually you would subscribe to.
for the first time.
For the
Just to
first time.
just to see how it works and everything else.
Yes. And then after that, you think you can afford the different price plans?
No, it's quite affordable, and it's quite in the line of our marketing when you want to do monthly, daily. So yes.
All right.
Yes.
Perfect. So Quentin loves the app. We love the app. Forbes 8, you are making history. Thank you.